Hey gang, Doug here out in Saudi Arabia. I just wanted to give you a quick tour of the location, the facility I've been working on really for over a year, but I've been out here since the beginning of the year, helping to create and build with a few guys out here, and it's just about done. I mean, there's a few minor bells and whistles to be added, but for the most part it's done. So I just wanted to give you a quick tour. I'll try to keep it just a couple minutes. Some of the times the lighting might not be the best because we've got some beautiful big windows in here, but if I'm looking into the windows, the lighting's not going to be the best, so I apologize. But I just wanted to give you a feel for the facility and some of the toys we have, which are pretty much every toy that I love. So I'm standing basically in one corner of the room right now on the turf. We've got about roughly 25 yards of turf right here, which we use, the butchers on, the prowlers, most people know them as, but through Rogue they're the butchers, same thing essentially. We've got a bunch of sleds as well that we use on here, do some sprint work, different sorts of things. You can see there's the tires right here to the left, some different plyo boxes, and then basically all the way down here on the left is all sorts of fun toys. Mini bands, different types of medicine balls, bouncing ones, the Dynamax, the dead balls up to 150 pounds, ultimate sandbags, some parallettes, some super bands, jump ropes. I mean, you name it, we've got just about everything here. All sorts of different foam rolling and soft tissue tools, Air-X pads, some more hurdles, some stability balls, things like that. And then down here, that's just a whiteboard there that the trainers write the workouts of the day up there, depending on what class. We won't go in there, but basically there's 3 rooms right here. Kind of a lobby, not a lobby, a personal trainer lounge area. That's going to be an assessment room right there. We've got the FMS kits in there, scale, calipers for composition testing, general manager office in there, and that's the front door coming on in. Just the front desk, of course, right here. We're not even going to talk about these things. The Airdyne's my least favorite tool ever invented. This big rig, which I honestly probably can't even show you in my screen because it's so massive. It's over 40 feet, and it has, I think, every attachment that Rogue ever created. Cannonball grip, the dog bone, some pincher blocks, some neutral grip attachments. We've got some TRX suspension trainers hanging from there, some wall ball targets, different sorts of hanging devices, super bands hanging, all that sort of stuff. So it's an awesome piece. It's really, really cool, so versatile. You can do just about everything you want on this big rig right here. So I love it. And then if you come down here, Jacob's ladder, some Concept 2 pieces, so some rowers. We've got some ski ergs up against the walls here, and then again over here, just so they stay out of the way, which makes it very convenient. Some treadmills. We got the Woodways. We got 4 fronts, which are awesome pieces, and then the Curve over here, which is a really cool treadmill. If you're not familiar with it, no electricity, so you're the power. It only moves when you move, which I really like. Some traditional stuff, some dumbbells, kettlebells, a couple traditional pieces, cable crossover, some lat pull down, back row, a couple techno gym pieces. Don't use them in the class that much, but machines have their place. Again, in classroom setting, I like to be out there in more of using the rig and the turf area for more functional stuff. Again, machines have their place. It's just not something that I incorporate into the class too much. Over here, I won't put it down, but this room opens and closes, big garage door, which is pretty cool. Right now we use it for yoga. We're about to start some other small group classes in here. Some MMA class, a cardio boxing class as well. Olympic platform, some more kettlebells, a couple GHDs, which I hadn't had much experience with before, but boy, they're pretty brutal. I like them a lot. Up here is a leaderboard, which is probably a favorite spot for many members. It's just kind of a motivational board. There's 9 or 10 challenges up here right now covering different things: strength, cardio, endurance. Also, you name it, there's a test for it. A couple of classic trade or benchmark CrossFit WODs, a couple that I came up with. Some simple stuff like max deadlift, My personal favorite, this fit test, I'll tell you more about in other posts coming up that I created to help motivate the members. And then in here, I'll show you in here quickly, this still has a little work to be done, but this is going to be the lounge area, TV, some couches. There's going to be a protein bar here. If you want to grab a protein shake, something like that after the workout, that's what we're going to be offering there. I won't go in here, but this locker room, full locker room, 6 showers, bathrooms, of course. Looking into adding a sauna in here soon. I won't take you all the way through there. But basically, I just took you around the outside. I think this facility is about 8,500 square feet from end to end, and then we're back out to the lobby. There's one more board here, a personal challenge board in the schedule of classes right now. Personal challenge board is really cool. We just started it yesterday, that's why there's only 4 or 5 things up there. But we're just asking members to come in if they have a personal challenge, write it on the board. If you make your challenges public, share it with friends or other members, we're going to help motivate. Yeah, there may be some joking around and things like that, but you make that public, you're more apt to stick with it. And again, we're here to help, so if you make it public, it's going to we're going to help you make that help you achieve that goal. So so this is coming in. I'll take you out just so you can see the front here. So if I go back out the door, this is coming in. I have no idea what that says. I should probably find out at some point. This is you got the cool woodwork all throughout the facility, but this cool woodwork coming in with the 22 logo, which is a really nice entrance. So this is, I just backed out, but you come in through the door and then back to where we were. So then you can see the rig here to the right and the turf again, which is again where I spend most of my time. So amazing facility. Most of it, again, we're about 99% complete at this point. Just a few more bells and whistles to be done. We're going to finish that protein bar up, that lounge area. So if you're ever out in the Jeddah, Saudi Arabia part of the world, you definitely need to swing on by.